Okay, welcome. Why does it be so annoying? Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who have perhaps stumbled across this channel, my name is Carly Taylor. I usually do weekly vlogs that a lot of people kind of follow with regards to my fitness, and a lot of that comes from people that follow me on Instagram and so on and so forth. For those whose first time it's here, I'll do a quick introduction, but for those who know exactly what this is about and have heard me talking about it, feel free to fast forward this section. So essentially, I predominantly do fitness vlogs. However, I have in the past month or so been in the process of adopting a dog. So I wanted to talk through how I came about adopting Doug from Spain, and then I'll take you into his kind of first week being here. So essentially, probably around, well, no lies, for the past year or so, Stephen and I have always wanted a dog, probably more so Stephen, but I've been the kind of sensible person where I kind of said to him that we need to wait until we can be at home. And at this point, like about a year ago, I was not in the same job that I'm in now. I was working in an office, working long days, as was Stephen. So really getting a dog wasn't our option. So that's how we got Kitty Cat. Those who go to my Instagram and on Instagram will be very familiar with Cat with a C. So we got a cat. And then in September my circumstances changed where I've been working from home, and then probably around beginning of this year we started to talk about it more with regards to getting a dog because it's something that we could manage. I started looking at puppies, so I really wanted a German Shepherd puppy because that's something that I've always had when I was younger. I wanted a big dog because I just prefer them. I just like big dogs, and that's kind of what I grew up with. So I started looking at big dogs. It was really hard to get German Shepherd puppies. I had not realised how much they were, so like you're looking probably about an average for a pedigree German Shepherds, like Casey registers etc, to be around £1,000 at least, which I thought was mental. Then there was a whole thing with having a puppy, and like they require a lot of care and a lot of attention the first few months, I would say. So it kind of got me thinking about looking at adopting. So we have a family friend, Angela, who has a beautiful dog called Minty, who she adopted from Spain. And she's always said, like, if you're going to get a dog, you should absolutely adopt. And I don't know why I didn't really think about it then. So I kind of decided to go and have a look on Spanish Stray Dogs UK's website. And they basically have every single Spanish stray available through them that they're working with different kennels, different pounds, advertising their website. So I had a look through their website and I came across two dogs. One was Doug, formerly known as Iolo, and the other one was a beagle. And the beagle was literally perfect. It had lovely kind of brindle legs, really good looking dog. And then there was Iolo, Doug, who had this mad, like these mad markings on his coat, these crazy big ears, and this really beautiful distinct kind of black face. So I initially thought, oh right, he's a German Shepherd cross, like he looks awesome. Read his wee bio and it said that he was super friendly. He essentially been found walking the streets in Spain and been brought into the pound in February, so I think he must have been there like a week or so before I inquired about him. So then I inquired about Doug and the beagle, and they came back with like, these are the key things you need to know about. Doug having a disease, and the beagle there was nothing wrong with. So me being me, I wanted to adopt the Doug who had a defect as such. So we filled out the application form, and that was fine. When that got kind of sent through and approved, what they then do is they get somebody to come out and do a home check. So this is somebody who's almost like subcontracted by the charity. It's another charity, and we had a lovely woman come out and see us and come and just kind of talk us through expectations and ask lots of questions. So kind of questions they were asking around where, like, what would you do if there's behavioural issues, what would you do with separation anxiety, have you got other pets, have you got kids. One really good thing to know about the charity was they were aware that I had a cat, so they actually took Doug to see cats to see how he'd react, and then sent me that video to show me how he's reacting, which was awesome. So we got the home check done, and that was kind of all approved, and as soon as that was approved we could pay for Doug. So to pay for him it was £350, and that includes all the vaccinations he needs for travel, worming, rabies injections. It gets his passport, microchip, neutered, and his actual transport itself. We were very fortunate as well that we had a contact who I'd now say is a friend, based about 10-15 minutes away from the pound, who was actually able to foster him for us so we could get him out of the kennels sooner rather than later. So he came out of the kennels I think about 2 weeks before he was due to travel. So they can't travel straight away because they need to get like particular vaccinations that they need to get, like the first one say 3 weeks out, and then the second one 3 weeks later, and then they obviously need to travel. So Harriet kindly took Doug in and kind of deinstitutionalised him so that he was getting used to being around family, small kids, different animals and stuff. So that was really awesome, and he's just like, the updates we were getting from her about how he's just the best dog and how could we have picked such a perfect dog were awesome. So she looked after him for 2 weeks, and then essentially they get taken into traces. So it's I think it's the transport for the love of dogs and cats, and they are a not-for-profit organisation where they bring over all the rescues, which is awesome. Now with that, they drive over. There was 2 vans that were coming over with Doug, and they put in a tracker so you can track how long that they're going to take, because obviously they've got a lot of dogs to drop off and they can't give you an actual time. So essentially I think we inquired about Doug, what, mid-February I think, and then we got him on the 25th of March. So really quick, 6 weeks, very minimal effort required from me. Just making sure that we had everything ready for him, and kind of been prepared to potentially deal with a really difficult dog, which we've been very lucky. So that was kind of, I guess, a very high level summary of how we came about adopting a dog from España. And on that note, without further ado, you can now tune into the run-up of Doug arriving, his first day and first week, and kind of see how we got on. And if anybody ever has any questions with the process or anything, then please comment, and I'll come back to you. You can also follow Doug's Instagram, which is @Adventures of Cat and Doug, and it's the cats as well actually. So yeah, have a watch. I think it's quite emotional. Like, I think it's emotional, and hopefully this will just give some people a really good insight as to how great I think it is to adopt a dog. So instead of shopping, please adopt. There's so many dogs out there that really need a home. Especially in Spain, the kennels are overrun, so if you're considering getting a dog, I would ask that you just check out dogs that really need a home and need a new loving family, because they will give you more love than you could ever expect, which is so sweet. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe, because I'm sure that there'll be more features with the infamous Doug coming soon. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will see you on the flip side. Oh, hi. I actually didn't realise I was recording there, like kind of idiot. It's such a nice day outside, like, it's sure shiny. Doug is on his way. His tracker is live. It is broadcasting. He's currently in France, making his way to Cali. And look, I've got all the stuff getting out. So I've got the dog collar, a harness. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's his wee Doug name tag. Cat doesn't know what's coming. Sorry, cat. So yeah, I'm just trying to get ready for him. I'm so excited. This time next week I'll be all like Doug company and buzzing. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my life together and go to the gym and do a food shop. I've got a post-workout blueberry muffin which I'm buzzing about. Oh my god, it's the day before Doug arrives. Let's see where he's at. He's in the UK, and he is, this is awesome, just past Cheltenham. So I've ordered like a car seat cover for him, and I've I've got his leading stuff. I've got his dog food. I don't think there's anything else. Go see if I can get some more toys. Can't believe he's here tomorrow, what the fuck. So yeah, so this is very much going to be a Doug vlog. I've decided, like, I tried to do a bit of both, but I think it should just be about Doug. So I'm going to go and get stuff and then chill out, and then I feel like it's Christmas, I just want it to be tomorrow. He's meant to arrive at 12:30 tomorrow. I hope it's earlier. They're making good time. I left on Friday, got to Cali yesterday. I was in the UK last night, and then obviously it'll just take a lot longer now that they're over because there's a number of dogs that need to get dropped off. I'm going to go and get stuff for like a wee gift bag to make up for the driver, so like maybe some food and some juice and stuff. So I'm going to do that as well, I think. And I'm very hungry, so that's what we'll do. Gym, sunbed, buy shit, boom, done. Then it's tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, we're having a dog and he's going to be like, hi. I'm so excited. Hi. Focus. It's Monday. It's about 6 o'clock. We got a call about 10 o'clock last night from the transport company to say that Doug would be here between 6:30 and 7. So I'm looking at his tracker just now, and he's just around Galashiels. I think he's dropping off in Harriet first, and then he's going to come to us. So excited, I'm so excited. So I'm just trying to get some stuff ready, so tidying up bits and bobs. I've got his food, got treats. I'm gonna jump to the shop and everything ready. I'm excited but very nervous. Of course I'm nervous because like this dog's came from a kennel. He's getting a second chance at life, and I just want to make sure that we are like giving him the best opportunity he can. Cute as fuck. Put my face on because I feel like I should. It's now 8:05. Current status is just about to join the M8, I think, at Nathan's I can't even speak. I'm really tired. Oh, I'm getting really nervous now that he's coming. Like, I just want to be a good home. Kat has no idea what's coming. I was going to keep them separate, but I think I'll just kind of see how they get on and just make sure that they're not left alone. Because he's been around cats and he was curious, but like wasn't showing any aggression or anything, so I think I'll just see what happens. She'll probably go and hide under the bed anyway, which is fine. I have launched the Instagram of Kat and Doug, just so I can spam a page that isn't my own page with all Dougie things, so that's gone up and I can go nuts with that today. I also got the driver's just like a bag of goodies, so some pasta salads, hummus, olives, Haribo, nuts, flatbreads, because they need to drive back to Spain, like that's nuts. And it's a not-for-profit organisation, like it's a charity, so I'll put the details of the charity in the comment. Oh, fuck hell. Because they literally rely on people donating. If anybody has any questions about the whole adoption process, like, it's honestly been the easiest thing in the world to do. Why would you spend £1,000 on a puppy when you can give a dog who needs a new home, like its new forever home, and get it out of a pound that's overdone? Like the people that work at the pounds are like, they love dogs, they're trying so hard, but it's the problems of like abroad, especially in Spain, where there's so many strays that the kennels are just overdone, so they struggle. So I just don't understand like why you would not choose to give a dog who needs a second home that opportunity. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. I'm glad, like, we're in a flat just now, but I may potentially move into a house very soon with a garden, so I'm scared in case I end up becoming a crazy dog lady and I just keep getting more and more. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. I'm so scared. And I wish I wasn't by myself, because then, like, I don't know what to do. Are they going to come in? Do I go outside to take, like, his lead harness, collar, everything with me? Like, when I'm in situations I'm nervous about, I overthink everything. Like, to ask them in for a cup of tea. Are they going to come in? Are they going to sit with me? Like, have they got his medication? Because Doug's on, he's got a disease that's caused by parasites in Spain, like in hot countries. It doesn't impact him whatsoever. He just needs medication every day. I'm like, do they have his tablets? Will I know how to give them his tablets? Like, there's so much. I can't wait for hugs and cuddles. Lots of Dougie cuddles. Oh. He's gonna be fucking massive as well. Like, he's an actual giant. I am literally pacing. Like, I'm pacing because I can see them and they are... Fuck. They're just... Are they coming up? Are they off the motorway? They're just taking the slip rods off! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Man, I don't know what to do. I've got his, like, his leading collar ready. I don't know if they're going to come in. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just walking around the flat like an actual psycho. Fuck. Oh, they won't be long. Oh my god, they're here. That's them. That's them, that's him, that's him, that's him. Hi, Dougie Doug. He's starving. Like, he's literally hoovering this up. Came in and literally was just all over me. Hugs, kisses, like, amazing. Like, it's... Hi! Oh! Hey, handsome. Like, oh my god, like, this is probably like one of the best things that we've ever done. No, don't eat the cat's food. Oh, crying. Hi. Hi. I've just took him out for a walk and I'm just leaving him in the house for a couple of minutes to kind of stop any separation, get him just to be by himself. So we'll see how that goes. I've put the cat in the bedroom. He's really curious about the cat, like really curious. I don't think she's ready. Like, she's been quite bold and I think he just wants to chase her, so I'm just kind of trying to do a little bit of like reward with some treats when he's coming back to me, when he's waiting for his food and stuff. So, and he's so skinny, so we need to beef him up. So yeah, so give it a couple of minutes and I'll go back in and see what's happened.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
Oh! So it's day 2. I'm buzzing, he's getting in his bed, look. He just fits. So it's day 2. Last night was like, he slept all the way through and was absolutely fine. I had to obviously separate him and the cat. So we had him, we moved on. So what's meant to be really good is like you get them used to each other's scent. So we took Kat out of the room that she'd been in all day, so in their bedroom, moved all our stuff back to where it normally would be, and then we took Doug in to have him sleep in the bedroom with us. And that was fine. He was like totally chilled out, fell asleep by my bed, like just on a blanket. brought his water in and stuff. And then, I don't know what time it was, the cat was just like clawing at the door, so she's like... so Stephen got up and came and slept in here with the cat. Today she seems a lot better, so I'm leaving the doors open just now and like watching him like a hawk. He's been asleep a couple of times and she's kind of came in to have a mooch. The problem is he sees her and wants to chase and play, and she sees that's attack, and I don't want her to be in a position where she's so terrified to come out of the room. So I'm just trying to get them like in and out, each other's company. I'm rewarding him when it's calm, good behaviour. I'm giving him a treat, so he's starting to get used to that as well. I had a shower there and left him, put him in the kitchen for about 10 minutes. He whined a wee bit, but he was okay. And I think I'll probably try and get to the shops today and just for half an hour, just to leave. I want to go to the Decathlon and get him a lunge rein that you use for horses training, just to start practicing recall and stuff like that outside, but enough to give him enough like length to go and come back. But he's pretty good, like he's picking up his name. He's so well behaved, like he's such a soul that I've never met a nicer dog, genuinely. Yes, I am biased, I don't care. So that's the plan. Each day I'm just going to try and build up. What's really good is my training this week. I only need to do 3 training days a week, so that's perfect for this week. So I train Saturday to Sunday, I've got a leg session left, so I'll maybe try and do that. If I can get up, I'll take him out about 5:30 and go to the gym while Stephen's still here. That's my plan. I was so tired last night, like I was shattered, because I'd been up from like 5 o'clock in the anticipation of him arriving at 6:30. Hadn't slept well the night before because I was excited. And then I think I fell asleep about 8 o'clock on the sofa and went to bed like 9, was just shattered. So that's the plan. Another day, another cat and dog interaction. Stay. Stay. Good kitty cat. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam.
As we are bringing Teddy up, I don't think it's detrimental to him or disrespectful to him to show pictures.
Well, hey Doug. I knew it was going to happen one day. I didn't think it would happen so soon that I'm picking up a dog poo. Put my finger in it. Full finger. Under the nail. And they're big shits. Big dog shits. So we're just we've been to pets at home. Doug marked his territory on a bag of food. And I got one of these stick and balls, so we are, it's 11 o'clock, we're booked in for the field at 11:30. So I just took him a walk there along one of the country lanes to mellow him out, you know. And now we are going to head there, and it'll probably need about 10-15 minutes or something. But at least I know where it is now. So we're going to do that, and hopefully he's going to be good. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh. He's already burst that ball. Yeah. I find it really hard to like really get like a size reference of Doug. Like hand to head. Like I don't think people realise how big he is until they see him. He's the same height as me. Doug. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, I love a dog. Literally doesn't even care. Why is so handsome? So it is Saturday. Today Dog and I went to see my mum and he met Prince and Penny. He was very unsure of them, but he was quite happy. Fanny's went in our garden learned that dog can actually jump from a seat, like from sitting down over a 4-foot fence. So that's good to know. I think it's an agility dog in the making. So he's been really, really good. He came back and he slept all the way home from Ayrshire to Glasgow. Steve and I just went out for dinner and just had a couple of drinks, and we came back and he's been absolutely fine. So today I left him for probably about 3 hours this morning while I went to get my nails done and pick up some bits and bobs from the shops. And then today, came home, I got ready, took him out a walk, and then we left him for another couple of hours and he's been absolutely fine. He whines just as we leave, but he was like, we walked past the window and he was sparked out, so he's absolutely fine, he's been left alone. Yeah, really successful week. I'm so not wanting to go back to work next week because I just want to hang about with him all the time. But at least I'm working from home and Stephen's off next week, so he can fanny about with him. I want to start doing stuff in the field, so the run field we get for half an hour. I want to get it for an hour and do like a half an hour practicing recall and stuff. And then half an hour playing with the ball so we can start to practice how good he is actually coming back when he's asked to. But he's been an absolute dream. Victoria from Spanish Stray Dogs phoned us tonight just to see how he's settling in, and literally said to her, like, the most perfect dog. You couldn't ask for a better dog. Like, literally, he is so good. So yeah, really positive wee week. Very happy. Yeah, it's nice. I'm so glad that we've got him now and he's not still in that pound, because he deserves such a good life, and I hope we can give him that. Doug. Doug. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dougo.